Hey there, it's Devin again. Today we are going to go through um, at least one, maybe a few of these Steam Next Fest demos, and let's let the wheel decide which one we're going to start with. Pepper Grinder. This game wants me to use a controller, so I've pulled that out. Let's make sure that all looks fine. Great pixel art in this one. I am not controlling this. This is a cutscene. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's cool. You can really move with this thing. I'm almost surfing through these. I wonder if there's... There's probably some way to get up to that... gem, right? Oh well. Oh, I guess I can't really just forget about that. I need to... Okay. Maybe I wasn't intended to sort of come out of the bottom section and go straight up to the top. Although there must be some way to get up to that coin. Oh, there we go. Oh, secret. Okay. It seems like... Yeah, there's something with regards to the trajectory that's important that I've not quite mastered yet. So there are other mechanics associated with the drill too. No, I can't leave that red gem behind. And it looks like maybe the platform is indicating to you when you need to do the super jump with that teal, teal coloring at the edge. Oh, that's cool, the giant in the background. Oh, wow. Okay. Very cool. I'm liking this a lot. This just feels pretty incredible. Oh. I feel like there's not much to say about this game that you can't just see. Which is fine, not every game needs commentary behind it. Yeah, that's very cool. Sometimes I'm feeling like I don't exactly have a grasp on what inputs I need to move the way I want to move. But for the most part, it's just really fun to move around in this game. It's almost like you're swimming, but you're propelled forward, and of course, you're going through ground, and it feels like going through ground, so it doesn't have the same kind of viscosity that water has. Viscosity, is that may not actually be what I mean. The same dynamic, I guess, that fluid has. Oh, we've got a nest here. Oh, I'm not doing what I need to do there. Yeah, it's very easy to sort of let your momentum carry you away in the wrong direction. Also, the sort of boost jump is more than you need here, so it actually gets you in trouble if you try to use it. Yeah, this is very smooth. Probably some great speedrun potential here, I would imagine. That's not my jam, but I would like to watch it. Okay, don't hit the bombs with the device. Okay, we've got one-way doors that open in one direction, not in the other. And then those can also be linked, apparently. Oh, I guess all of the same color are linked. That's what it looks like anyway. Oh, okay. We're getting a little bit puzzly. Some light puzzles here. Puzzle solving plus momentum, not always the easiest combination to deal with. Oh, I gotta... I need to... Okay. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of hard to actually get enough of that last little block there to get you where you need to go. Just jumping, it feels downright sluggish. Okay. That's probably enough to understand what that one's about. And that's pretty great. That feels pretty great to play. Let's see what our next game is. Children of the Sun. Is this... I think it is. I think this is the sniper game that looks really interesting. It's got really neat art, and it's a sort of puzzle sniping game. Oh, that's unsettling. Something about the style of the model plus what he's actually doing, the licking of the rifle. He or she or them. Yeah, this is very dark. Move around the environment to find targets. I'm actually moving the character with the mouse. Now I click and hold. Oh no, I don't have to hold. I click to bring, to take me into this mode once I've found my vantage point. Then I can zoom in, mark with the middle click. No. For some reason. Okay. Now I've marked. And now I shoot. And then I jump to the other. Okay. And I think the idea here is that with each shot, I'm supposed to chain from one to the next and hit them all in one bullet. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I think if I had done that right, maybe I would have actually gotten all of those in one shot. Yeah, because I got a minus 180 for shots fired. Let's try another level scenario. Being stuck. Gas tanks make the world burn brighter. I assume that I'm going to be shooting the gas tanks. So is this actually giving me a fly-through of the level to show me where all the, yeah, kind of where the hot spots are, the gas tanks and the enemies. Gas tanks make the world burn brighter. So if I got a side vantage point on this car, I could probably hit the gas tank. I don't see where it is. Do I maybe need to be on the other side? Oh, I can't go past that tree. Oh, okay. So there's a fairly limited space I can work in here. Oh, that's the gas tank. Okay. I can't... Oh, okay, here we go. I can't tell if there is someone here. If there is, they're obscured by the tree. Let's start with this. Okay. That took care of my first two. Now... yeah, I can't get there from there. So I need a different angle somehow. Is there anyone over at this other car? I don't think so. Maybe I need to go here. Go here. Yeah, I still don't have an angle on that. Maybe I go hit this gas tank. And now I can... Is there anything else? Oh, there is. Okay. Let's keep going. Removing evidence. Bullets that burn are bullets that hurt. Okay, so I can probably take the bullet through the fire. There's someone in the house too, right? There's a gas tank. What's in this house? Maybe that's everyone. Let's start here. I'm noticing they're numbered. I don't know if I am supposed to try to take them out in the order, or try to mark them in the order I want to take them out in. Ah. Maybe I need to start with... I don't even remember where I saw that fifth one from. Oh, I guess I saw it from the house. Maybe I need to go in, hitting one of them, and then hit the other one on the way out. Oh, there's no shot there, assuming I have to have a headshot, but I don't even know if that's the case. Yeah, let's just go through here. That went through the fire. Oh, another one here. I guess I can hit this gas tank. And maybe... Ooh. Go hit this gas tank. Aha. Yeah. There we go. I wonder if there are targets you can hit to bridge between enemies besides the gas tanks. Because it definitely looks like if you hit a wall that doesn't allow you to bridge, that just stops your run. That's a neat game. That's very cool. It's going to be neat to puzzle out the solutions to each level. Let's try for one more. Pacific Drive. I believe this is supposed to be a survival driving game. Okay, we're playing an introduction and the first story mission. Check the settings really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. I'll turn on DLSS. Anything else we need here? I think we can keep the rest where it is. And let's give it a shot. I'm starting out with the keyboard and mouse. I don't know if that's the right way to play this. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creations spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural occurrences. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone, For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. What happened inside was never disclosed. And now we're in 1998. Actually, come to think of it, the keyboard and mouse is probably not the right way to control a driving game, right? We're just gonna roll with it. See what I did there? Yeah, this is no good. Let's fire up the controller again and see how that goes. Much nicer. I don't know if this game is going to be one of these, but I always have trouble with the games where there are sequences that are like first-person character control, and then you're also at different points in a car. The one that comes to mind is Cyberpunk 2077, because I really want to control the outside of the car action with the keyboard and mouse, but then I desperately do not want to drive a car with a keyboard and mouse. And I haven't quite figured out how to handle that yet. The turning feels a little bit stilted is the best word I can think of. It's a little bit difficult to turn in a way it doesn't feel like. It's like there's a lag between when I start to move the control stick and when the car starts to turn. Okay. Do I need to go over here maybe? I'm pretty sure the game earlier told me to stay on the roads. That is a foreboding bright pink sun in the distance. It's what the sun used to look like on wildfire days in Seattle. These rocks just sort of appearing and disappearing. I guess that's intentional. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I think I had maybe one summer in Seattle when there were no wildfires. That tire is floating in the air. So are the rest of these car parts. I'm just going to stick to the controller on this one. This is an example of the phenomenon I mentioned earlier, where I would much prefer to be controlling this section of the game with a keyboard and mouse. Even in 2023, every game has a different way to crouch. Oh, a different jump too than I expected. Oh.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
This looks like transportation. Okay, I have to put the wheel back on. Here we go. Right, whole right bumper to pick up. How would I do that? Okay. Probably don't want to honk.
Signal, yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
This car seems to be
Hey, we got a live one.
out of
Hey, you got
alignment.
me? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't
It's
hear a
pulling
back.
to the right.
But if they're stranded, could they mean they're from outside? They're a preacher.
Which I guess is pretty brave for a driving game. You gotta be
And if we don't get them
You gotta be
safely,
really
this won't
committed
work either.
to model alignment problems in your car game. Oh, okay. Need to probably put this in park.
Get there however you can and be quick about it.
Yeah, so I see what they mean about a car survival game. It's like the survival of the car is the thing. Ooh. So we're having to get resources so that the car can keep running. That's a neat idea. I have a complicated relationship with cars. I depended on them for most of my life, and then I moved to Seattle in my 30s and left my car behind with a friend, and I haven't owned a car since. And I am extremely happy with that. Oh, this is not probably what we want. I guess I need to... I need to get out of here, it seems. I don't think the world is supposed to have a yellow tint like that.
There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes. No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'm killed to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby. When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Hoppy ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
I'm digging this so far. The atmosphere is great. The way they're telling the story is really neat. The backpack.
Who's there? God, the shop. God, it's been breached.
Pick up the mechanic's eye headset hanging by the map.
Ow! My head.
It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breach into your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get on the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Tell her that voice.
I guess I never put the car in park.
So, another breach, How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well
Oh,
start by
is
fixing
this
that car.
why
Just don't break anything in my shop with
it
those soft
drove
hands
so
of
funny?
yours.
Going into the garage? Because it didn't have one of the wheels on again? This is the same wheel I put on earlier, right? Headset OS. So I have basically detective vision for car repair. Crude door. This weary, flimsy piece of oxidized metal will both open and close. It will also keep out the wind and the rain. It just barely meets every technical specification required to be a door. Now, pin to checklist. So I need to build a door? Is that what's happening here? Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. And search the abandoned car's trunk. So I'm going to scavenge this car. Search the toolbox by the garage door for a pry bar. The trunk is locked. So I'm going to scavenge this car for the parts I need to build another door. There's a pry bar. We'll equip it. Wait, what? What happened there? I guess I have to take them all first. And now I can equip. Okay. Well, now I'm feeling like Gordon Freeman here. Okay. Transfer and transfer materials. Oh, okay, so materials. What are these? Road flares? Are they all road flares? Yes. Let's take them all. I don't know why I wouldn't. Oh, and they stack too. And now I need to scavenge what else? Gather items from the abandoned car. What is this? Friendly dumpster? What is happening? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. A crude panel. Is that something I need? Is it something I can take? How does scavenging work? I'm destroying my pry bar. That's something. A fuel tank. Oh, that's throwing the pry bar. Okay. Gather items. This is definitely the abandoned car. I don't understand how to gather anything from it though. Oh, okay. There are those pieces, but now my pry bar is gone, so I'm not clear. A has what looks like a kick icon, but if that is in fact what it's doing, it's not helping. Oh, a scrapper. Okay, this is what I need. There we go. That's much more efficient than banging on it with the pry bar. Okay. Now I have everything I need. So I go here and I'm going to craft a door. which I'm going to install here. Okay. Get the repair putty from the locker. That's the repair putty. Open inventory, which I've done. There's the repair putty. Maybe I need to equip it. Use the repair putty to repair the car. Okay. This putty is sort of magical. It fixes the paint too, which is pretty convenient. Okay. We have a flat tire. We need a sealing kit. We can either repair it by crafting and using a sealing kit, or just replace it. How would we craft... Oops, that's not what I want. Oh, that's not what I want either. How would we craft a sealing kit? We need rubber and glass shards. Can I go get those from the car too? This should yield rubber, I would think. Yeah, I did. And now there don't appear to be any windows, so I don't know how I'm gonna get glass out of that. Don't see any glass in here either. I guess those lights are all made of glass, but it didn't look like I could harvest anything from them. A locked door. Maybe there's glass on the repair shop? No, there's really not any glass that I can see. Huh. Well, I'm coming up on time anyway. This one is very cool though. I could really see myself playing some more of this. What a great idea. A survival game based around cars. I think I could definitely come back to this one. And I'll leave you with a picture of this beautiful station wagon that I've somewhat reassembled. I'll finish the rest of it off later. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in a future video.